Good afternoon. We are here with a private game this evening, this afternoon even. Quite a few guys from one of the local sites, a few regulars, a few newbies. So it's going to be a cool afternoon. Like I said, this is a private session. They're pretty much all ready to go. They've just finished safety briefing and chrono and everything like that. So they are just about to enter the arena by the looks of things. So we've got 8 players. They decided to go for a private game, which only costs them a little tiny bit more each than normal walk-on. So that's if you like doing private games, that's a sort of a good thing that you can do. It's a nice sort of thing to do. I'd like to do it with my friends if they all actually listen to me and we sort out a game day. But yeah, here we are. So players are just entering the arena. We have the game starting off with a team deathmatch today, as we usually do. And as you've probably noticed by the voice, not your usual Chris here today. It's Will. Hello. I'm here. Chris might be joining me later. He's on site today. So yeah, let's go to the site shop. I can already hear the players. See if I can get a couple of reactions out of the guys to start them off for the day. That worked. Okay, this is going to be a fun group of guys. Good reactions straight away. Okay, so you can see the 2 spawns. We've got the which one is this? This is the bow spawn. So this is the red team, and this is the stern. So if you haven't seen our team deathmatch games before, they're nice and simple. We do have a graphic for them. I'll get that on the next game. A bit too late now. In a sense, the teams are just shooting each other. We've got these little spawn counters that you will see in each spawn. Let's have a look. Can we switch over? I think we can. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all up. Not sized properly. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so our scoreboard's messed up as well. So you see the little tiny red buttons there. I don't think you can see my mouse, can you? No, you can't. Alright, we'll just stick with the all cams for now. Someone's been messing around with it as usual. Okay, there we go. So what you will notice as well now, Chris has already pointed this out on a couple of streams already, but we've got respawns now on the scoreboard down here along the bottom. Which is really cool. So these bits here, so you can see this was the last game we played. This was the red team with 30 and the green had 18, so they stomped the greens there. So let's get a little message in the chat. I think it's 4v4. Sounds like everybody is ready to go. And here we go.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, to be honest. Let me know what the sound levels are like. Someone has changed things yet again on this computer. Every single time I get to this, it's completely different. Let's see how it's all working. It looks like it's all working fine. I don't know about the sound levels though. I didn't hear the tablet, that's my only concern. sure. So one thing I'm not particularly great at on streaming is pressing all these buttons. There's so many different buttons now. I need to, this is just too much for my brain. I have the same sort of setup that we've got at home because I used to stream myself, and it's just become a mess, this setup. There's so many different buttons.
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those?
Press the wrong button. So far we've got 7 respawns each, so nice and even. Oh, it's just changed to 8 as I speak. It's good. I should probably post in the Discord that we are live as well. Let me just do that. If you didn't know as well, we have our own Discord, which is really good. So, how are we doing? So, red's slightly ahead with only 9 respawns so far, and there's 15 to the greens. So, green's not doing as well as the reds currently. They were pretty even to start with. I haven't set up the Marshall camera yet. I'm probably going to set that up shortly. I just couldn't figure it out on my own. It's done in a strange fashion now. I didn't want to mess anything up, so I just didn't touch it. Hopefully when Chris is back from site he can show me how to do that. Should be good. It should be back shortly. It's probably back now in fact. There are a couple people from the stream today as well that have been popping into the chat, come into the shop to say hi, which is good. We enjoy it when people do that. Nice to put faces to names as well. So thank you guys for coming and saying hello. Hope you had a nice time here. One of those guys was Alex, who is the one-handed gamer, I think was his Twitch username. He also does live streams as well, so go and have a look at his channel when you get a chance to. He's a really nice guy. He's just earned his Yukara as well, so he'll be buying himself some toys soon. Looks like the Reds are all stuck in their spawn. What's going on here? These are supposed to be like veteran players. The Reds are winning though. But that might be due to the fact there's no one leaving the spawn. Okay, Matt's just going to go and encourage the guys to leave the spawn there. They're, I think that this is some of their first time ever doing CQB, I think, by the looks of things. So, and we are a very sort of up close and personal site. So we do understand that it's not exactly easy for everyone. It does sting a bit more than you're usually used to. You're so close to each other. You can see the spawn buttons in action. There you go, just there. That guy just there, just press that button. So when they do that, it tallies the spawns. So you'll see the scoreboard down the bottom will change when on here when they do that. So keep an eye on that. It's how we tell who's winning these games as well. So obviously the team with the least amount of respawns is the winning team for Team Deathmatch. So just about 3 minutes left now, so almost there. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem though. So just having a sort of discussion about Reds. A few of them. There's one guy that in particular is pushing a lot more than the other guys, but the other two are not moving from the spawn at all. So they're in effect getting stuck in their spawn because the greens are getting fed up with waiting and they're pushing all the way up, which is fair enough, I think. But really do need to move out of spawn. I think maybe we split some of the greens, split the teams up a bit better. But we do these first two games as team deathmatches to try and figure out if it's balanced or not. So clearly at the moment it is not. We'll see though, they might gain some confidence after this game and completely change. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, they've only got just less than a minute left now, so oh, my ears. So 30 seconds left.
Game over.
So there we go, that was game over. Okay, so that was a red win. The tablet is on the wrong settings again, so I'll have to sort that out. So bear with me a minute if I go quiet, it's because I'm sorting all these settings out. I'll put it in the chat what the score was. So it was, let's put it on break first. So okay, give me a moment while I try and solve this.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
You just ignore that. I'm just touching buttons. Okay. Right. Looking handsome today. Thank you. Thank you, Noah. How are you doing today? It's all going funny on our end. All of the settings are all changed for some reason, which is always handy. Very strange. We've got quite a few people in today though, which is nice for this private. And then we had a decent session this morning as well. We just didn't stream this morning because we are a bit short-staffed today, so couldn't quite split everybody up. The afternoon on a Sunday seems to die down a little bit in the shop, and everybody comes back from site. So there's only a couple hours where it's a bit manic in the shop. Without people, so I've come up to stream for the afternoon while we wait for more people to arrive, which is good. Got a few things that I'm going to chat about as well, but we'll wait a little while. Let's see if more. I just drink tastes a bit funny, that's all. I thought I was drinking an old one. Definitely in date. Not bad. Dying to get back in the Killhouse. Yeah, you've been playing outside, haven't you, recently? Which is really strange for you. Yeah, you need to come back. You and Luke were here like weekly at one point. I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, you got your gun working again now, haven't you? So that would be nice to hear that again in the arena until you break it again. Okay, so players are getting straight back into it. I'll put the little graphic up for Team Deathmatch this time. I forgot to do it last time. So this game is Team Deathmatch. Really like simple game. Both teams have unlimited lives. They basically just have to shoot at each other, so really simple. The main thing is the respawn buttons are the main sort of thing for this. So each team will press the respawn button when they respawn, and that will tell you how many times that team has respawned. Once the game's over, whoever has the least amount of respawns is the winning team. So really nice, simple game. Red one was great actually. Really enjoyed playing outside for once. The MP5 lives again, and it slaps. Oh, that's good. It's so fast. Yeah, it was fast before. Even stock, it was fast. So you put a Perrin in it now, I think you said. I can imagine that's going to be very nasty now. Cool, players are where they're supposed to be. So apart from one, we're just waiting on one. But majority are there. He's not got very far to go. See if we can get another reaction from everybody. See if they actually stick to it. A little one. I haven't played a red one for a long time. Very long time. Then they will go bang. What's going to go bang? What, his MP5? Hopefully not. It's already done that. And here we go. Players are ready to go.
Round starts in 3.
You've got it programmed to the highest trigger sense. Jeez. Bring it down. Yeah, bring it down. I'd like to see that. I need to adjust the trigger on my MP5 saying that. Did the game start? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. No one's actually been shot. Yeah, I need to play with my trigger a bit. It's a bit wobbly. Not wobbly. It's got like a lot of play before it actually engages, but it's because I've just used the stock Cymer one, so you know, not the best. I'm muted. Still think it's going to go bang then. I think you're just jealous because every time you've got a speedy gun, you break it. It's already gone bang once though, so hopefully it doesn't go bang. Not with a Perrin in though. I've heard very few stories of Perrins going bang. Also, Kai, you'll be pleased to know there's something hidden in this picture. I'm not going to say what or where, but you know what I'm talking about. Cool, I think we are going to change up the next game. Also, let me know if you're sick of the Halloween music, because I definitely am. So, let me know if you want me just to keep it on. Leave your MTR out of this. It's not just your MTR though. You broke 2 tappet springs in your SSG. I think the I think the person is to blame is you. There seems to be the common denominator. I think I just seen that you spotted it, so. If there's a little dinosaur. You bought it broken. Oh, really? So both teams a little bit more even this time. Reds are on 15 respawns and greens are on 20. $16-20 now. Red's still in the lead. Not for long though, by the looks of it. It's popping up. Those numbers are climbing. I can't believe it's Halloween already tomorrow. I feel like this year has just gone very quickly. Oh, my phone started just playing weird noises at me. You're off now. Gonna play some COD. I haven't played the new one. I've heard a lot of people say it's pretty good though. So I might have to have a look at it. But I really don't want to pay 70 quid for. Oh, 70 quid. Yeah, enjoy, mate. Hopefully we'll see you in the Killhouse soon. If not in the shop, I'm sure we'll see you in the shop. We usually do. I've heard the gun customization sounds pretty cool on the new Call of Duty. Kai was telling me about it, in fact. Sounds quite interesting. Sounds a lot more in depth than it usually is. You didn't pay anything for COD. Yeah, I know you didn't. Why didn't he get shot then? That was interesting. That guy, oh, because he was on the red team. I just saw someone run all the way across and didn't get shot. So it's good to see the Reds running around a bit more now, though. So really need to get a mic for the arena. Do a video and show me. Yeah, show me what it's like. I can probably just Google it, I'm not going to lie, but I'm lazy, so. Wonder if... this. If you guys are interested in joining our Discord, though, we do have a Discord. If you're not watching from the Discord already, I will link the Discord in the chat. Give me one moment. I'll put it in the chat from my phone. In fact, where's the link gone? I need to have it copy and pasted onto the computer, really. I'll do that. So there we go. So we've only got 1 minute left. I'll let Matt know. 1 minute left, Matt. 1 minute. So yeah, if you do want to join our Discord, that is the link there. That's an invite link. You will need to read the rules and then verify that you have read the rules by reacting to the little comment at the bottom of them. And then you can see all of our channels. There's a secondhand section. There's all sorts of things on there. We've got our like boneyard bits. We do announcements, things like that, and it's just like a general chat as well. There's always a few of us chit chatting in there. So get on there if you want to get involved in our community sort of thing and just mess around with us. I'm sure a few people I might set up a little like a gaming channel or something, or gaming talky thing if people want to do that. So you can all go on the little voice channels and play games with each other on there. So feel free to use our Discord if you're happy with that. So here we go, and that is game over.
Red.
Game over. Mission complete.
That's game over. Who won that one? It says that was the Reds again. So Reds win with 31 respawns to 55 for the Greens. So well done, Red team. Get that up for you. Well done to the Reds. We will be back shortly with some more games. In the meantime, I'll chat to you about some little things I've got next to me. Nothing crazy exciting, but some just cool things that I thought I like the look of, and I grabbed from the shop. Okay, so what I was going to chat about, because the guys are just going to have a little short break, I think we've got a few smokers and stuff like that. While they decide the next game, we've got a few of these little chest rig systems and like carry systems and things like that. So this is a new pro sort of PMC style one. It is a micro chest rig apparently. Oh yeah, so. Sorry, Matt was just deafening me there, but yes, they're going to go on a little 5-minute break for smoke and stuff like that. Oh yeah, this is a new Pro PMC sort of style carrier, which is nice. It sits quite low profile, so it sits around about here. It's got like a harness as well, so you put the harness bit better than I do. But yeah, it's all modular as well, which is cool. You carry. Sorry, Matt was just talking some strange gibberish in my ear there. So you can carry 6 mags as default, but you can pull these little inserts out. You can change them out for different ones. You can also, I think, carry pistol mags. What else? It's got loads of bits on it. You've got all these side bits. This whole front plate can be detached and replaced with other ones they sell. It's got this little bag here. I believe there's actually more mag pouches in there. Hang on. There is. There's another 2 in there, so you can even have. You can have 8 mags. That's quite a lot of mags. That's quite cool. That all comes off. It's all adjustable straps, modular, like I said. You even got these side pockets that you could, in theory, fit more mags in because they've got the retention parts for them. But these are pretty cool. We've got these on our website. I'll show you that. I'll link you to these products. In fact, you can find the website. They're really awesome. I run a similar one, very similar. It's a Nupro one. When I play indoors, I like to be lightweight, just a pistol. Usually it's either that or just a battle belt. Got a simple combat one. I've got just a nice sort of belt with some combat pouches and stuff on it as well. They're decent. Does the job for just running about indoors quickly as well. So I like to travel lightweight with all my stuff. That's the thing that puts me off playing is getting all the gear together. So let me just find that. There it is. There's the link to that product in our shop. Oh, I'm copy and pasting Mac controls. We've got a Mac as our till downstairs, and it's always confusing me with all the different hotkeys and stuff. But there's that. It's just a very nice sort of setup. I really like them. If I didn't already have a black thing, I probably would have bought this. It wouldn't be in the shop anymore. We have another one that's similar as well. A lot of people. This is a more popular one, to be honest with you. These are the Viper VX buckle up systems. So we've got these. Get all the bits for them as well, so the backpacks and everything. This is just the sort of starter bit, so it's the harness and the setup. It's all completely modular. You can add backpacks, you can add side panels, you can add cummerbunds, or cummerbunds, whatever you want to call them. But these are really cool. They come with all these modular pouches you can add in. You need to add insert bits into here. You can even put pistol ones, you can put SMG ones, big ones, little ones, all sorts of things in there. They're really good. Again, another really nice lightweight. These are considerably cheaper than the Nupro one, but you don't get as much stuff with it. So the Nupro is like a fully set up version of that, and the Viper one you have to kind of set up yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It means it's sort of open for more customization if you wanted to do it all your own way, whereas with the Nupro one, you're stuck with the way they set it up unless you buy all the extra bits on top of it. So if you're happy with the Nupro one, then happy days. But yeah, it's not everybody's ideal setup. Especially with M4 mags. I am one of those annoying people that doesn't use M4 mags as much. So, yeah, it's a bit more difficult for me. But yeah, should all be good. So, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on some stuff going on. Okay, cool. All the players are still out there. But yeah, there's some really nice systems there. I like both of those. I'll link the Viper one in. It would help if I could spell. So like I said, we can get all of the accessories for the Viper ones. If there's specific ones you want. I know a lot of people like the backpack combination. And obviously the mag inserts, they're quite an important thing. But yeah, just let us know because we currently don't have those in stock, but they are available. We do obviously have the actual base systems in stock though. Oh, I've got a week off. Just remembered. I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, let me know if you guys are fed up with the Halloween sounds. They are driving me insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have some royalty-free music back on, but it is the time of year. Oh, we'll have Christmas up soon. That'll be a bit of a... That's going to drive me mad. I hate Christmas songs. I used to work in like... I had a work van and stuff like that. But and it was a shared work van. And someone that I worked with had broken the radio. And it was stuck on full volume on Radio 1. And you couldn't turn it off. You couldn't turn it down. It was just stuck on unless you unplugged it all. But I didn't want to do that because it wasn't my van. But every single morning, it used to, around Christmas time, turn it on, 6 in the morning, blasted Christmas songs. It was not how you wanted to start your day. That was torture. I hated that van. We had a few different ones, and whenever everybody got, like, I'd always be put in that van, and it was horrible. I'm not gonna enjoy the Christmas songs on the stream, so but you can all join me in the torture there. How are we doing? I think all the players are back in the safe zone now. I think they're just getting ready. Yes, right on cue. Matt says. So we've got 2 shooter flip up next, I think, which is quite a cool one. I'll explain that as they're getting closer to entering the arena. They're just putting their stuff on, so still a minute or 2 left. Doorbell noise, that's strange. We got some TM stuff coming in fairly soon-ish. Oh, it is soon actually. It's November. November's literally in like 2 days, isn't it? Am I wrong? Yes, no, it is. Cool. So it's not in 2 days we're getting the shipment, but it's due in for our wholesaler in November. So hopefully in the next few weeks we should have some nice TM stuff, but don't hold me to that. We've been waiting a long time for it. I've got something coming specifically, which I'm quite excited for. It's going to be my Christmas present to myself. Okay. Okay, so up next is 2 shooter flip there. Matt was just reminding me that November is in 2 days. So 2 shooter flip. Nice easy game. Teams have unlimited lives again. They must flip the targets around to dominate the arena, basically. So they need to flip the targets, majority of the targets, into their team's colour, and then hold those targets. The longer they hold those targets in their team's colour for, the more points they're going to gain, and they're obviously going to win. So whoever holds the most targets for the longest time, the winning team. Respawns do count as well, so they need to be careful on that. If they're too aggressive and die loads, they're not going to score very well. So we'll be able to see that live on our scoreboard as well. So how that affects that, it's quite cool actually. So yeah, we'll get that sorted in a moment. Okay, so all the players are all good and ready to go. I think we're just waiting on Matt to check. See if they're okay. He's just doing his last little walkabout. Let's set up a bit better. Okay, and here we go.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, again, someone has messed all the sounds up, so I don't know if you could hear the game starting very well there. I think it seems to be okay, so hopefully that's all good. Okay, so let's have a look at how they're doing. So both teams have got 4 targets each. There's 20 up for grabs in the arena, so that's 10 each technically, if they're even. So far, there's only 10 targets been claimed, so there's still 10 left. We need to rename the targets here because we've got them. So we named in our old layout, we named all the different parts of the arena. But obviously it's completely different now because it's completely changed. So we've got some strange names on here, like the toilet and stuff like that. The mini toilet and things. So I don't know. It means nothing now. So we need to change all of that. Thinking about adding like sort of sectors as well. So we'll like add numbers to the walls, maybe things like that. So it's easier to identify things. So we might be able to add even next to targets some numbers, so we can literally just number them, and then that would be really simple. Even for the players, we could be like, oh, number 8 is out or something like that, and then have to go find number 8. Well, that's quite a cool idea. I'll run that by Chris, see what he thinks. I want to try and get the Marshall cam working if we can. I do like the Marshall cam. It looks really cool in there with the lights as well. Okay, so respawns. Greens are getting smashed. I need to keep an eye on the reds. I don't know if they're just. I don't know. Definitely pressing the buttons. I think they're just doing a lot better this time. They've obviously woken up a little bit. So respawn wise, both teams are doing all right, but the Reds still doing a bit better than the Greens. 21 respawns for the Greens, 22 now, and 11 for the Reds. It's nice to see the Reds are definitely leaving their spawn a lot more now, which is good to see. So we're about 6 and a bit minutes in. Just under 4 minutes remaining of this one. Oh, it looks like the guys are back from site now as well. See him mooching around in the shop. So, how are we doing? There's still targets up for grabs. Just one target up for grabs, I think. Yes, it's a small one. So the chances are it's probably one of the corner ones. Oh, there we go. All the targets. Oh no, they haven't. No, there's still one. Still one to grab. I don't know where it is. If I can touch it, make it. Ooh. Okay, for some reason, targets all went out there. I'm not sure why. Let's have a look. So, it is... There's a red win. So, well done, red team. So yeah, that was a red win. Had some strange technical hiccup there, but the game did finish anyway. So we were, the Reds were in the lead at the end there, but for some reason it's just gone funny. But it's all working again now. So a little bit of a hiccup, but we're back. We're gonna do. Going to do another round of that, but just flipped ends, so we'll be back shortly. Yeah, I'm not sure what went on there, but it's all good now, so that was pretty weird. Yeah, they'll be back in a few minutes' time once they've reloaded. We're going to flip ends. I think that there was an update recently on this, and I think it's caused a few little bugs, but I think it's all good, really. I think it's just got a few little quirky things that keep going on. We had the infinite game earlier, which was odd, but yeah. We'll get there. So, how was that? So that was a red win. Let's type that in. Red win. So we're going to see if the greens can change it up in the next game, basically. Is anyone planning to come and visit us in the Killhouse anytime soon? If you are, let us know. We've got a few players in, I think, already this week come in. Let me have a look. Currently, so what have we got? Got a few people booked in Tuesday. Wednesday we've got a load of people booked in, which would be good. Thursday, not anyone just yet. Same as Friday. Then we've got players in the weekend as well. We have a private on Saturday afternoon, but still slots available. So yeah, we've got sorry, I keep getting interrupted. So we've got slots available on Saturday and Sunday. Still, we've got loads of people booked in on Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a busy one. And then we've got... what have we got? Yeah, there's people booked in the morning as well. So it's going to be a good weekend, next weekend. Yeah, should be all good. So it looks like players are pretty much ready. So again, we're doing 2-shooter flip. Hopefully it doesn't decide to turn all the targets off mid-game this time. But that was weird. I've never seen that happen before. So 2-shooter flip. Both teams have got unlimited lives. Teams must flip the targets and dominate the arena the targets across the whole arena to their own team's colour. So they shoot them. And change them to their colour. They win by holding the most targets for the most amount of time. So holds more targets in their colour and they're more likely to win. Respawns are counted and divided from the total time held. This means that games can be won or lost by being too aggressive or not aggressive enough. So they have to really be the perfect amount of aggression for this one. If they are struggling, we've seen it where one team's not taken too many targets, but they've hardly died, and they have won the game because of that. So that's quite a cool little thing about this game. So we'll get all the cams on. I'm really not sure what was going on in that last one, but we're all ready to go.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this. Here we go!
I didn't realise we had Super Mario buttons. Okay, so straight off, both teams sort of have left one person in each spawn for some reason. I don't know why they're defending their spawns. But hey ho, if that's what they want to do. But I guess that's equal then. There's one player in each spawn and the other team. There's 3 others from each team out in the arena running about. We've had 1 respawn on the greens so far, none on the reds as of yet. Good to see the reds have actually got over their fear of leaving the spawn as well, so that's good. There we go. Now we've got a couple green respawns and 1 red. So there's respawns bang on even, but greens are slightly ahead with targets. There's 3 targets that haven't been claimed as of yet, and they're all little ones by the looks of it. Is it 3? It is 3, yeah, they're all little ones. So lots of little tiny targets dotted about that no one can find. Yes. So, reds. How are they doing? So they've got only got 6 respawns. Doesn't seem to be many. I have a feeling they're probably not pressing the button every single time they're respawning. So I'll get Matt to double check that. Those 2 just did. One of them pressed the button twice. So. Bit unsure. That guy definitely didn't press the button then. I don't know if he respawned though. He might have just moved through. Let's keep an eye on him now. And he pressed it that time. Don't know. Maybe they just are doing pretty well. 10 respawns up on the greens there. So well done, Reds, so far. They've not quite holding majority targets all the time. They are now, and all of the targets have been shot now, all 20. But they seem to just be... Afternoon, how are you doing? Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. we've got a private game on today. So if you hadn't heard that already, these guys, there's 8 of them. 4v4, nice private thing. It's all good. Good. That's what we like to hear. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the red team. I'm not sure if they're all pressing the button or not. That's all. From what I can see, they are. So I think we're okay. It's quite hard to tell. A bit of a move there. Straight into their spawn. Not really a bit on the nose. I'm not sure if I'd be too happy with that. But they all seemed to be fine with it. So as long as they're okay. Like I said, this is a private game, so they're all friends. So hopefully it's all in jest and no aggression towards each other. Not that we really ever get that here. It's so tightly knit. Everybody's so close to each other. There's not really much going on. Brilliant to be able to watch this live. Oh yeah, glad you're enjoying it. It's quite cool. Quite cool to see. I don't think there's any. There might be some, but we're one of the only live stream airsoft arenas, I think, which is quite cool. I'm sure there's probably a couple other ones, but yeah, we're the only one that's specifically designed for it. So it's all interactive with the stream as well, which is quite cool, because as you can see, as they're pressing the buttons, your husband's right, okay. Who are they? Which ones are they? You probably can't. It's probably quite difficult to tell, I imagine, because you've got everybody's wearing masks. So as you can see down here, you've got these respawns. So every single time someone presses this button here, so like that guy is there, or that guy or girl is just there pressing the button, those people there, the number here will go up. So that's the green respawn, as you can see from the colour. This number will go up. So at the moment, on respawns anyway, the red team are doing a lot better than the greens. Yeah, I'm not sure who your relatives are, who you're rooting for there, because it's really hard to tell who's who when everybody's wearing the same sort of clothes. But if you can spot them out and point them out to me, I'll gladly root them on. So we've got just about a minute left. Minute 10 seconds left. So I'm gonna guess for this one it's going to be the Reds. They're quite heavily in the lead right now, 17 targets compared to the Greens 3 targets. It's strange because it started off earlier, the Greens were dominating the Reds, but it seems to have switched right around. So I got about 30 seconds left. See how they go. And that is game over.
Mission complete.
Okay, so who won that? The Reds did again. The Reds win again. The Reds have won every single game so far, and it's strange because we thought the Reds were not doing so well this morning when we thought, well, beginning of the session this afternoon. So well done to the red teams again. 4 games in a row they have won. So well done. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to switch teams around though, because like I don't know, it's really hard to say. I'll talk to Matt and we'll see what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, I'm gonna switch you to ads, and the players will be back in another game shortly. Meanwhile, you're stuck with me talking nonsense. Don't know what we're going to play next, so I'll be discussing with Matt what we're going to do. We'll figure that out. Okay, so Matt has just told me the guys are just about to go on a break. I see the numbers have just popped up on the stream, so welcome to the stream. Apologies for joining at this time. Players have just finished a game, but they will be back shortly with another game. They're just having a bit of 5-minute breather. We do have some smokers with us today. Sorry, 1 second. Matt is just gibbering in my ear. Okay, so we should be back in with another game shortly. Matt is just going to explain that to them as well, what they're going to play next. I don't know what we're going to do next, but we'll figure that out. In the meantime, you can chat with me. What have we got? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so actually, in the meantime, while we wait for the smokers to finish their dirty habits, 2 guys are going to have a bit of a 1v1. So we'll switch the cameras over to that when they're about to enter. Better than waiting around for nothing, I suppose. You can watch them running about. It's 2 very active players as well, so hopefully we'll see lots of running around and not so much sneaking. It's very difficult to sort of go on the... Sorry, 1 sec. Matt keeps talking over the top of me. They're going to do first to 5 kills, basically, by the sounds of it. Which is cool. They're about to enter the arena now, so let's get that switched. Cool, so... they're on separate teams as well, so we will do a bit of that. Change the colours over. We'll do the do our little spawn thing for this as well. This is decent when we get breaks like this, when we can do little timed runs and stuff in between. Some people like taking longer breaks than others. So those people that don't smoke, for example, will be sat around just waiting, which is a bit boring for those guys. So here we are. We've got Lewis and Bodge. So here's Bodge and here's Lewis. Bodge has got a very it suits him, the name.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. There's one. Lewis has already lost a life there. You see Lewis is the green team down here. See, it has turned into a bit of a sneaky game, so I thought it might happen. Cool. So, how are we doing? Still, oh, we're 1-1 now by the looks of it. So Bodge has got one. They've got 4 lives each now. So it's 5 in total. So it's first to 5 kills basically. They're both sneaking around in each other's spawns. So we will be getting our Marshall cam up and running by the sounds of it after this game, which is cool. It's good. I like the Marshall cam. It's really cool. It looks really cool in the dark as well, because we got the our lighting system as well now. Let me know if you guys have played here before as well, and if you haven't, why haven't you? As you can see, we have a little CQB arena. This is above our shop. If you've ever been to our shop. Who's winning overall? So, looks like Ross is winning. He's got one more. If he gets Lewis one more time, he's 1. Looks like Lewis is throwing BBs across the arena trying to distract him. I know for the afternoon, overall it is red. Red have won every single game so far today. It started off though, in the first game, they weren't really pushing out their spawn. So we were sort of reluctant to, we thought the Reds were going to struggle. But, is that it? That is it. So, that is game over. And that is Ross wins. Bodge has won that one. Well done. Well done. He has got the first to 5 there. So hopefully soon. Yeah, no, he definitely won. Bodge definitely won that one. Right, so hopefully in a few minutes time we'll be back with these guys. So we'll get you back on the break screen. We're going to get the GoPro up and running, so if I do go quiet, because we're setting that up, it takes a little bit of fiddling to get it connected. just bear with us a couple minutes. We're just setting up our Marshall camera, and then the next game is going to be an interesting one that I haven't done before. So give me a second. Okay, cool. Right, so we're all set up for the next game. We're doing, was it called self-destruct, was it? Is that what they were calling it? I don't understand. Does that make sense? Okay, Attack and Defend 360 is a better name, I think, because that makes more sense. So basically, each team has to get 10 targets. And then once they've got 10 targets of their own colour, isn't it? Shoot.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they can choose whether
Yeah, no worries. Chris is in here, if you didn't notice already.
Just to explain, yeah, so they get 10 targets each, and the teams have to take out their own targets as quick as possible. But basically, they can do it as an attack game or a defend game. So some teams split up half defend, half attack. So the defend part of it is slowing down the other team from shooting their targets. If you come across targets with the other teams, if you're on the red team and you come across a green target, you might want to close off the paths to that target to stop the green team taking it out and therefore slow them down. So the teams that work well doing this are the teams that split themselves in half. Half go out and attack and half go out and defend. But the targets will randomly generate across the arena. So it's not quite as easy as that. But yeah, whoever gets all their 10 targets out first wins the game. But yeah, the idea is they try and make it a bit more tactical by defending the other targets. But we've seen all sorts of different gameplay with this one, so we'll see how quickly it happens. I think the quickest time was just under a minute, and the longest time has been about 9 minutes. So
Okay.
we'll see.
I guess it's just luck-based, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're lucky, they all spawn, all the targets spawn in your half of the arena, and happy days. But then, if all the red targets spawn in the red halves of the arena, then all the green ones, there's only 20 targets out there, so green will have them all on their side as well. So it's it would be just as lucky for both teams. If it's a random mix across the arena, it's just as lucky and unlucky for both teams. So yeah, see how it pans out. I'll leave you with Will and have fun.
No worries, thank you. Alright, cool. Okay, so we're all ready to go. Yeah. Okay, just waiting on players to see if they're all ready. Let's get that switched over.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this.
So, as you can see, we've got our little Marshall camera up there now, although he's staring at a wall. So we've got a little GoPro. So let's see if are they actually shooting the right colour targets. So we've got the reds have only got to get 3 more. Oh, this is quick. Didn't realise it was this quick. And the greens have only got to get 3 more as well. Hello there. Hi Linz, what are you doing on the stream? You're supposed to be working, aren't you? 2 more targets for the greens now. This is super quick. Two for the reds, 1 for the reds. Who do you think's going to win? Who's going to get this last? Are the greens going to get 2 in a row, or is the reds just going to get their 1? Having a cuppa. Ah. Could do a cuppa. I've got my red ball though here.
Round complete.
And that is it. So the reds win round 1. We'll get it turned around and flipped out quickly. So I'll leave the cameras on, get it flipped around. So, what was the time on that? That was... Let's write this down. So, Reds win round 1. Oh, I can't spell. I can't see what the time was. That was 1 minute 15. Let's see how it goes in the next one. Okay, I think both teams seem to be good to go. Waiting on the okay from Matt. Red team dancing away there. I didn't even notice. Here we go.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Don't know if anybody noticed that. There's 7 already for the Reds there. Reds got off to a good start, but I have a feeling they were being helped by the Greens there. 1 left for the Reds. I don't know if they quite understand in the game here. I think the Reds have just about done it, I believe. We'll see. Sometimes they have to get an extra target if they've done it too quickly by the looks of things. So I think we're just waiting for them to find that last target. The Reds trying to find the last one. Oh dear. They can't seem to find it. Greens only got to get 1 more. Some footage there of a disappointed player walking back to spawn. Looks pretty sad. There we go. So that was a red win again. Another red win. Red have won every game today. Okay, so that was another red win. We'll be back with a different game mode, I think, in a few minutes' time. Try and figure out what that will be. Give me a couple minutes and we'll sort that out. For some reason, got Matt wandering around in the arena filming people. Filming nothing, in fact. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. But, all good. That was interesting. You took me on a little tour of the arena. So... Okay, so up next, I think we're going to be doing an attack and defend, which is quite a cool game. This is my favourite game. It's pretty simple as well. So all they have to do is run around and shoot the targets as fast as they can. So there'll be an attacking team and a defending team. The attacking team obviously have to go shoot the targets as fast as they can. The defending team have to try and slow them down. So whichever team does the all 20 targets in the fastest time in the different rounds is the winning team. If we get to a draw, we'll do a sudden death round. So we'll do that. But basically, it's pretty rare it draws because it's an exact time sort of thing. So let's see. That was a delayed message. Sent that a while ago. That it just popped up now. Okay, so a couple minutes, I think we'll be back in. We've been running around like lunatics that game, by the looks of it. They're a bit thirsty now. Speaking of being thirsty, if you are thirsty, we have a nice cafe with lots of things in there, like chocolate bars and stuff. I've got one here for myself. Okay, so we've got the red team attacking and the green team defending. Might just let me know. So yeah, we're all set to go basically. We'll put the red team, yeah, they can go that end. Red team far end, green team safe zone end basically. Stat E. I always get them mixed up. I think, is that the bow? Red team on the bow and the green team on the stern. I think that's right. So players are just starting to enter the arena now. So here we go. So let me get the little card up for you. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So attack and defend. All the targets are lit up red. The attacking team must take out all the targets as quickly as they can. Defenders must defend the arena to stop the attackers advancing and taking out the targets, slowing them down basically. The team with the fastest respawn is the winning team. The attacking team also have unlimited lives. The defenders have 3 each, so it's up to them to count that. We trust the players generally to do that, but I will keep an eye out where I can. We will. Yeah, they're all ready to go. Let's switch those cameras over. So you can see here, Matt is just explaining to. Let's switch over to Matt's cam. Just talking to some of the green team. I was having a wander through the arena. A little bit wobbly. funny way of walking, Matt. So you have to excuse the wobbly camera. And there we go. Got some of the red players here. Pretty in sync today. It's usually a little bit out of sync. Just checking on them. Good at filming people's chests. And here we go.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so 13 targets done already. When did that happen? I blinked. That was it. Jeez, that was fast. In sub 30 seconds, that was pretty quick. Over half the targets done. So I think the fastest time was done in like 20 something seconds on this, which was ridiculously fast. But they'd been doing it. They'd been like doing game after game after game after game. So yeah, so like sub minute is crazy fast times. Sub 2 minutes is fast. Anything after under 5 minutes is pretty quick, to be fair. But we sort of say after the 3 minute mark, it's the slower sort of times, as we don't really get many over that sort of time. Look at all the BBs on the floor. I've been shooting a lot in there. They're all piled up in the corners. Got 16 targets left. There's a target there Matt's just found. Let's switch over to Matt's cam, as he's right next to one. Seems like it's about to get shot too. Oh, that guy's been shot in the bum. One target left for them to get, and I think Matt is just standing right next to it. And there we go. That is game over. So that was a pretty fast time. Was 1 minute 57. So let's switch that over. We'll get that reset. Reds attacked in 1:57. So that was 1 minute 57 seconds, .073. Let's see if the greens can do it any faster. They seem to have all switched ends, so let's switch that. Music stopped as well. When did that happen? Started again. Matt trying to hype them up there, and they didn't really care.
3, 2, 1.
Let's switch over to Matt. See where he is. We've got, again, really fast. 14 targets. I think it was 13 within 30 seconds. So the same as the reds there. So pretty good. So 14 targets out of 20. So they've only got 6 left. You know, some of the red lights are from targets. Some of them are just from the arena itself. We do have... I think I just... Although that was a green player shot a red target right in front of Matt then. Oh no, the green's attacking, isn't it? Yes, yeah. So no, that makes more sense. So the targets are red regardless, so basically in this game. They just have to shoot them. A bit of a dance in front. And off she goes. Another dance. I think Matt's demanding dances from the players. Maybe he shouldn't be doing that. So how are we doing? We are still at one target left. I wonder where it is. Is that it right there? Matt, there's one target left somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So that is it. I was muted for that whole thing. So so that was a very close. That was 1 minute 57. So the Reds win with that time. It was only a 6-second difference over 2 minutes and 3 seconds there, in favour of the red team. So well done, Reds. Yeah, very well done. We'll be back shortly with something else. They're just going to have a quick break, drinks break and a smoke break by the looks of it. We'll see what we're going to do next. I'll just talk with Matt and we'll figure that out, so bear with me a couple minutes. We'll be back. So there's quite a few of you guys in watching now, so welcome to the stream. We're just on a little short break. Some of the players are just out having a smoke and stuff, so we'll be back at about, well, we'll be back with games at about 4:45, I believe, Matt thinks. That'd be good. Don't know what we're going to play next. I'll figure that out. Give me one moment and I'll ask Matt. Okay, so bear with us one sec. Just having a bit of a chat about the next game. Bit of a debate going on. Okay, so bear with me 1 minute. We're going to do an interesting game next. I just need to set it up. I'm just going to take this off because they're just kind of talking over the top of me. We're going to play Hunt the Target. It's quite an interesting one. I look really weird without a headset on now. It's basically each team has one target active at each time in their team's colour. They have to go find that target. It moves around the arena and it's mixed up with all sorts of different colours, I think. So they have to just go and find it basically, which is quite interesting. We'll see how that works. Matt said there was a bit of confusion earlier when he played a game of it, but I think he just clicked on the wrong settings by the sounds of things. So we'll see how that goes. Put my radio headset on now so that now that they've stopped arguing. Okay. I think he's just explaining the game to a few of them. Yeah. So a couple minutes. Bear with us a few minutes time. We'll be back. In the meantime, let us know what you think of the arena. We've got quite an interesting arena. It's very interactive. Like you can see, we've got different like spawn buttons and stuff. It's all linked to a scoreboard on the screen as well, which is quite cool. I think we're probably one of the most sort of like what's the word for it? Like technically advanced, but without sounding too big-headed. I don't know if there's a word for that. But we're quite a technical arena, which is nice. We've got a few gadgets, and it's all linked to this all set up here, which is quite cool as well. We've got our own little office attached to the arena. I'm in control of everything here, which is cool. We've got a tablet here, controls all the games and everything like that, and all the speakers and stuff. And hopefully soon we can have you guys interacting with the arena as well, once we reach the affiliate status basically, which hopefully should be fine soon. We're pretty much on the limit there, which is good. Yeah, we'll add all the text-to-speech stuff so you can annoy the players, which will be funny. We're going to try get our arena microphones back as well, so you can actually hear what's going back in. We changed a bit of our sound setup, and now it doesn't seem to be working. Makes horrible noises and feedback and everything when we play the arena sound, but hopefully we'll be back with that sorted. So if it's your first time here, say hello. I'll say hello back. If you've got any questions about anything, any of our setup and how we work, just let me know. I'm happy to try and answer those questions. Yeah, and if you want to come and play as well, we've got an arena here in Rochester, which is in Kent, in the UK. I don't know if you could tell that by my accent. It's 12v12, not 12v12, sorry, 6v6, so 12 players at a time in the arena, but we do take up to 24 players a day, or session. We can do up to 4 teams basically, so we do rolling games, which is fun. We also do private games and stuff as well. Cool, just waiting on Matt to get the players all sorted. I think he's just doing a last second answering questions on the game and stuff, so just a minute. You see me looking up as well, I'm not just randomly looking off into the distance. We've got a screen up there with some stuff on it, so. But yeah, if you do want to come get booked in, we have this arena here with our shop as well. So based in Rochester. You'll probably see the little advert play of the way how to get here. We've got our own car park, we've got our own cafe, we've got a shooting range and stuff, like an interactive one, which is quite cool. And then the whole arena is obviously interactive as well, which is also cool. We use the attack sense targets, if you've heard of those or seen those, which have got lots of cool features for games. We have these respawn buttons set up to it as well, so you can count how many times each team has respawned, which is handy for like team deathmatch. But we do use that into other games as well, so the more one team respawns, the more points will be deducted, basically, which is quite cool. Right, I think the arena door has just opened, so I'm assuming you're sitting out for a bit. Not good enough. Are you a smoker by any chance, Lewis? Is that why? So was that reds down the what? Okay, so we are pretty much ready to go. Players are just entering the arena now. Stick it on this camera so you can see him walking past. There's one. Has he got his armband on his back? What a little dirty cheater. Oh, he's got one on his... He's got two. Got one on his back and one on his shoulder. I think someone's just stuck one on his back. Not as fit as you once was. No. Oh, you've given up. That's good to hear. Give up smoking. It's awful. If only Kai, our chef, would listen to that. To make him listen. Oh, apparently this is going to be a 2v2, so there's a lot of lazy people now. I think they've been going pretty hard, to be fair. So this might play better with less people as well, to be fair, so we'll see how that works. Be a lot more moving about. That's just explaining, I think, some lower number rules. Yeah, I'm feeling the same though, Lewis, about not feeling as fit as I once was. I've attempted to start running again, but some days I just can't be bothered. Okay, let's see if this works. Matt forgot to tell me to start the game, so it's just waiting there. Okay. So basically, the guys have to go and find their team's target and shoot it. The team to find their target the most times is the winning team, basically. Red have just got one. So once they shoot it, it moves, which is quite cool. And they've got two, and the greens have got one. Let's switch over to Matt's cam. Oh, look at that nice Valken ASL there. We sell those. They're very good. They're really good guns for beginner players. They are brilliant. You can't beat them for the price, I don't think. In that sort of price range, you're looking at things like New Pro and stuff. There's nothing wrong with New Pros, but they're just not, you know, you get what you pay for. But why buy a New Pro when for the same price you can buy a much better gun? They're like a million times better than the New Pros. I personally, I'm not a big fan of the New Pros. I don't like their triggers. They've got some weird, funky micro trigger switch thing that just never worked. And it breaks really easily. And you can't do anything about it. You're kind of stuck with it. It's proprietary. I'm sure there's probably a way to switch something back over, but I think they've done something to their gearboxes so you can only fit that switch system in there. I'm sure there's probably a solution for it, but I don't know. Let's get those cameras back over to the full arena. See some of the players sitting down as well in the safe zone there, watching the stream. I know you can't see them. I can. Switch back over to Matt. He's got some interesting camera angles going on. I need to mess with this, I think. It's gone all funny. So they are being blind. Apparently the greens can't find their target, but it is definitely there. I'm looking at it on the tablet, so I think they just need to open their eyes a little bit. So this is why this game is called Hunt the Target. You really do need to look around, and there's times where players do not find the targets, even when we do two-shooter flip. Multiple times people have not actually found the targets they need to. Apparently the greens can't find it. Interesting. So Matt has just found the red one. There's still, I don't know what it is. The greens can't find this target. It has not moved. It's still there. I don't know why they can't find it. So, I don't know why the greens are blind. They've only shot it once. This is weird. I can't move my tablet to show you guys, but basically I have a visual of all the 20 targets, all the different sizes and everything on this screen. And the red one is moving around all over the place because the reds keep finding it. But the green one has been the same one since the first one they shot. It's just sat there. I can see it there. So, only a minute left. I think the Reds have won this one again. This is a weird one. I don't know if we'll do another round of this one. I think they're quite up to it. Maybe we'll do some two-shooter flip or something like that. Something a bit easier. There's 30 seconds left.
Round complete. Red
So-
wins.
The red won, as you can probably see by the scoreboard. Well done. Okay, so sounds like we're going to try that one again. I don't know what's going on. Apparently they couldn't find their green target, but I could see it, so I don't know. We're going to number them and label them and stuff like that. We're going to put a map out and put them in the arena in the spawns, I think, like laminated ones. So players can find targets and they will know where they are, but if they can read a map, that is. But yeah, until now, they'll just have to use their eyes, I think. And for some reason, they couldn't find them. Not sure why. Very weird. Right. So, a couple minutes. And we'll be back. I'll see what they want to do. Give me 1 second. Okay, so just waiting on players here. I think some of them are they're just having a chat, I think. Like I said earlier, if you didn't know, this is a private game today, or we do private games. Sometimes it works out cheaper, which is quite cool. Or if you just like playing with your group of friends and you don't like strangers, it's a good thing to do. I think these guys, it works out at £18.75 or something like that for like each for them, which isn't bad for a private session of Airsoft, I think, personally. If you have 10, it's like £15 a head, whereas normally we charge £16 for a half-day session. So, still decent, good, well priced, I'd say. I happily pay that, so yeah. You can do normal sessions as well. Obviously, we do full-day sessions, we do half-day sessions, and evening sessions. The evenings are during the week, Tuesday to Friday. We do themed nights as well, so Tuesdays we do pistols and shotguns, Fridays we do lights out, and Wednesdays and Thursdays are just like any kind of day. So bring whatever you like in the light or dark, it doesn't matter too much. And then on the weekends we do full days and half days. So the half days are like 2 sessions, so you can do the morning session or the afternoon session. The morning is 9 till 1, and then we have an hour break, and then we start again at 2 till 6. So 9 till 1 in the morning and 2 till 6 in the afternoon. The full day is £30 starting at 9 o'clock, then lunch break at 1 till 2, and then carrying on from 2 till 6. That is food included as well for £30 from our cafe, which is good. A couple of players just entering the arena now. What's going on here? Give me a second. Okay, so just waiting on a couple of players here. I know we're waiting on Matt, actually.
Round starts in 3, 2.
There we go. That is game on. Oh, I didn't change the cameras over. So the Reds hit it 3 times. Again, Greens can't seem to find their target. It is there. I can see it. Is that it there? Don't understand what it is. Why can't they find the green targets? Matt's looking directly at it. Look, there it is. There it is. There, you found it. There's another one. Oh, Green's found it twice. There we go. Not sure what it is. Now it seems the Reds can't find theirs. I don't get it. Two targets right next to each other there. This is a funny game because nobody shoots each other. There you go, Matt's found the target. No one else seems to have though. The Reds on 8, Greens on 3. There they go, both of them in view there. Matt. Reds on 9 now. Greens apparently can't find their target again. Very strange. Nope, there we go. Green's found it again. I think it is just a... They're just not looking hard enough. I have not seen anybody once go into these corners. The closest... There you go. Matt's going into the corners now. Oh, he didn't even go to the corner. So that's the thing. There's there's a target in each one of these corners. I'll show you. So there is a target in this corner here where this person is. I think that was Ellie. There's a target literally here where my camera is. There's one literally here where my mouse is. Right in those two corners, just off the camera. They're right there, and everybody misses them all the time. And I think that's always the two that people miss. Now, no one can find their targets. Reds have 15, greens have 4. Getting a bit mad. These guys are getting to the end of the day, all getting a bit tired, I think. Switch to Matt. Let's go over to Matt, see what Matt can see. Bit of a crazy firefight. There we go, there's another target for the greens. They've just found one. And another one. Just to see that big space, big bit of time there where nobody was shot any. But they're sitting there lurking. These targets are there. Oh, sorry about that. So we've only got about 45 seconds, 40 seconds now left on this game. So see how it goes. Apparently the Reds can't find their target. It is definitely in the arena. I just don't think they're looking hard enough. Seems to be a common theme in this game. Again, there's those two corner targets. I believe it's in one of those places. Nobody is going in the corners. Not a single soul. someone's close. There we go. And there, where was it? It was in the corner. And that is game over. The red team win again. The Reds have won every single game, I think, this time. Yep, they have won every game today. So well done, red team. We will be back momentarily. So bear with us a few minutes. We'll get another game going. We haven't got too long, maybe enough time for a couple rounds or something. We'll see what we can do. Give us a couple minutes, we'll be back. So Matt's just confirming, we might see if the guys want to do a game in the dark. It looks really cool on the cameras now. We'll see how that goes. I'll put on the funky mode, I think, but start off the spawns. So there's quite a few people watching today, which is nice to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got another couple games left, so there's plenty of time still. We want to see what the guys want to do. One of them's got one guy called Lewis who always seems to just sit out for the last few games and stuff his face. I can see him now in the calf stuffing his face. Can probably hear me as well. I'm just waiting for his reaction there. Right. I think Matt's still asking the guys what they want to do. Don't know if he's got a response yet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We've had, I think it's the most amount of people that we've had definitely when I've been streaming today, which is nice. It was up to quite a decent number there. But again, thank you guys for watching and interacting with me. It's always nice to have people to interact with. Oh, like I said, we've got a fully interactive, that's not even a word, interactive arena in sort of our sense, but hopefully we'll have some sort of stream interaction as well soon, which will be really cool. We need to reach affiliate and earn channel points, basically. So as soon as we can get channel points, there'll be interaction through Twitch, which will be really cool. So if you're not watching on Twitch, make yourself a Twitch account and start watching on there. That's going to be the better one to watch on because it'll be more. There's more sort of features for us available there, which is really fun. Okay, so we're going to do a team deathmatch in the dark. We're going to try and get everyone back in. I don't think Lewis is going to be back in. He's shaking his head now in the cafe, in fact. He's eating a burger and I think it's chips has he got there? I don't know. I can't really see very well. So I don't think he's going to be playing anytime soon. I think someone else is just joining him now as well. So there's two of them I think might be sitting out for this last couple games. We're going to do team deathmatch in the dark, so it'll be really cool. It's proper spooky in the dark in the arena, which is cool. especially with the smoke machines as well. Smoke machines are awesome. I keep forgetting to press the buttons though on the smoke machines. Hopefully these guys are quick, because we'll be able to get 2 rounds definitely in. It might be a bit hard pressed though if not. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, so right, we're doing a couple games in the dark now. So this is a team deathmatch. Nice and simple game. We played it right at the beginning, but as you can see, it is nice and dark in our arena. Matt's asking if they're ready already, so I've got no time to explain at the moment apparently. So give me a second. And here we go. It's really simple. First team to whichever team gets the most kills is the winning team. So the way we see that is the least amount of respawns, basically, which you can see down here. They'll press respawn buttons. As they do, these will tally up, showing how many times that team has respawned. So it's really cool. It's looking nice and green. Not sure what Matt's pointing the camera at, but it seems to be the floor. Is that the floor? It was the floor. Interesting. That's really difficult. I keep wanting to switch to Matt's camera, but he keeps going into the pitch black and I cannot see. Let's try this. I'll get the lights to change the random colours. Both teams on 3 respawns at the moment, so it's nice and even. A bang kill there as well. I haven't seen a bang kill for a little while. Just change it to all red. I'm not sure why Matt's pointing the camera at the ceiling. I think he thinks he's some sort of expert cameraman doing all these camera angles, when in reality most of it's pitch black. So 5 respawns for the reds and 5 for the greens. Oh, tied. Really difficult to see on Matt's camera there. When he catches a player in the light, though, it's really cool. But not appearing to be doing that so much. It's very dark in the arena when it's dark. Try some green lights now. Change it all over to green. Did that even work? Oh, it did. See how cool that looks? That looks awesome. See if we can get it switched over to Matt. Now it is in a better spot. See the players now. So that looks really cool.
Five minutes remaining.
Cool. That was loud. Just looking through all the buttons there. It's nice and spooky for Halloween with the funky music as well. So like I was saying, I think some of these guys are getting a little bit tired now. They've been playing all day. Started as 8 and we've only got 2v2 now, is it? Let's go back to Matt, see what Matt's doing. So, respawns are really slow in this, everyone's sort of sneaking about. We've got 12 respawns for the Reds, and 15 for the Greens, so that puts Reds in first place currently. They are winning. Matt's gone to a really dark spot, so as soon as I switch to him, difficult for me to see what's going on. He's at the barrel spawn, as you can see. I think he's trying to show off the signs and the respawn button there. And now he's just looking into the pitch black. Is that a player? No, that was just a... That's a player. It's difficult to tell, though. I'm sure it's probably quite difficult. Easy to criticise, but you probably can't see his screen on the GoPro very well in the pitch black, to be honest. So, so the last minute of the game. I pressed the wrong button there. I was supposed to press the countdown button, but oh well. So 10 seconds left. chair just sunk.
Round complete.
That is game over.
Game over.
Headshots only. Well, I have a feeling everybody's all tuckered out, to be honest. We'll see what we're going to do, but I believe that might be the last one. I don't know if headshot, we should really encourage that, to be honest. But hey ho. That was a... Who won that one? A red team win again. So red team win every single game of the evening. So well done to them. The afternoon, sorry. I'll see what Matt's going to do. Give me one moment. All tangled up in the cable for this headset. We're seeing if they're gonna be up for doing one more. If they're really quick, we can get them in, but I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Paul versus Lewis. Has he finished eating his stuff in his face now? Has he? I was just sitting there watching him stuff his little face on the camera there. Okay, so it sounds like that is the end of the day. So thank you everybody for playing today, all the players. You've all been lovely. If you want to book another private, then come on. Do it again. We do like the private sessions. They were a lot easier going for us. Yeah, we're not going to get the all versus Lewis, unfortunately. Hunt the Lewis. Well, they can still hunt the Lewis. Don't have to do that in the arena. But yeah, they'll have to wait till next time to hunt the Lewis, I'm afraid. So we will be back next time. If you enjoyed the stream, we had quite a few viewers today, so we appreciate that you interacted and watched our stream. Thank you for watching and everything like that. If you do want to come and book, you can book in on our website, which is, let me just copy and paste this. I believe it is this, 308sniper.simplybook.it. That right? Yes. Okay, so if you want to Ross versus everyone, yeah, they could do that. If you want to book in for a session, or you liked what you saw today, as you can see now, this is how you get to us from Rochester and Chatham. You can book in on our website. Our booking website is 308sniper.simplybook.it. If you're not really up for shooting each other, we do have options for you as well. We have the shooting range, which is quite cool. Or we've had it a couple times. We've had a few teams sort of book the place out for a private game, and then yeah, they've just done sort of like target runs and things like that. I think Matt's just taking pictures of the guys now, so I'll switch the camera over to those lot, and then yeah, well, hang on, I'll show you this. This is quite funny to watch sometimes. Let me get this on full screen. Is it going to work? Where are they going? Yeah, they're all going back into the arena just for a second. Hang on, we'll have a look. They're gonna take some pictures, I think. I was muted that whole time. Oh dear. So I was just oh god. Yeah, I was just basically saying join our Discord, watch us on Twitch and stuff if you want to rewatch or look at any of the photos. They're all on our website. We have links to all of the streams as well. So I can't believe I was muted. yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, thank you for watching today, guys. And yeah, if you want to check out our social medias, you can catch all of the streams and everything on there. They're all on record. So thanks and goodbye.